Hey, good morning, everybody. Goff and God on a Wednesday morning this week. We have some songwriting sessions going on. And yesterday morning just didn't work out. So, coming to you from the clubhouse this morning, there is still a ton of snow on the course. So, no Goff today to be had, but maybe tomorrow. I want to share with you just a little bit of wisdom that has been shared with me. Yesterday, you might have seen on social media, I posted a full glass of water. And I asked the question, can this glass hold any more water when it is full? And the answer is yes, but first it has to be poured out. And so I want to encourage everyone today to, we're all in different places in life. Maybe today some of us need encouragement. Maybe today some of us are completely full of blessing and, we're wondering what to do with that. And so I'm going to encourage you today with a couple of passages. And let me get started first with one out of Timothy. And it says, let me pull this one up here. It says basically, they are to do good. This is 1 Timothy 6:18. They are to do good, to be rich in good works, to be generous and ready to share. So when I heard this analogy with the cup of water from a wise man, it really hit me. I was like, whoa. What if you take that cup of water and you're supposed to fill it with something else? Maybe it's cranberry juice in case of dog face. So just think about this. Maybe you're stuck in a place in life right now. And you maybe you're facing an illness or you're facing an unemployment situation and you're just waiting on God to answer that prayer for you. Well, what if you need to evaluate everything that's in your life right now and you're holding on to something that you should be sharing with others because it will help them and benefit them? And God is waiting on you to share that so that he can give you something else and something new to share. Think about that for a moment. Let me read this passage to you. Luke 6:38. Give and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, runneth over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use it will be measured back. Man, I love that passage. I can't wait to share this episode of Goff and God with so many of my friends because I know they're waiting on some things in their life. I know, and they've been open and vocal to me about it. And I can't wait to share this with them because I'm like, hey, try this. Maybe you've got something else going on in your life and God's just waiting on you to give so he can give you more. And I think about the passage in Hebrews where it tells us that when we tell our testimony, when we give, when we share our story, and that's just talking about our story. It's not talking about our money. It's not talking about anything else. But when we share our story, how that helps not only the person that we're sharing it with, but it also helps remind us of the goodness of God. So I heard this one time, and it makes sense. When you tell your story to 10 people, 10 separate people, they hear it one time. You hear it 10 times. It's 10 times the reminder of how good God has been in your life. And that's just one passage that talks about giving your testimony, what God has done for you. But listen, there's tons of Bible verses, and Proverbs is just full of wisdom about giving your money, about giving your time, about giving your whatever you've been blessed with. So I look at this, give and it will be given to you. For with what measure you use it, it will be measured back to you. So I highly encourage you, think about that. If you're waiting on God to do something in your life, maybe he's waiting on you to give what he's already given you. Because what he's given you, and he's given each and every one of you something that other people can benefit. I don't care how rich or powerful that person is, they can benefit from what God has given you. You have to find that. And you have to ask God, what is that? And you need to sometimes just ask your friends. I just had somebody last night message me on Facebook and say, listen, I have all this time on my hands and I've tried to help people. Well, maybe that's not what you're supposed to be doing at that moment with your time on your hands. So ask God and ask people around you, what am I good at? What have I been blessed with? What can I help other people with? Ask your friends that. Ask your family that. And they'll tell you, and then tell you, and then watch. Give that away. Give that away and see what happens. Like, this is such a powerful concept and a powerful key to unlocking the wisdom of the Bible. It's just, it's crazy. Galatians 6:6. One who is taught the word must share all good things with the one who teaches. Share all good things. I don't care what it is. Your time, your money, whatever you've been blessed with. Whatever you've been blessed with. And again, if you're skeptical that you haven't been blessed with anything, ask your friends and family around you. They'll tell you what you've been blessed with. Share that. And then watch and see what God fills your cup back up with. Like, I love that. I love that wisdom. I love that wisdom of there's just no limits. There's no absolute limits with God. Anything and everything is possible, and more is always possible. So, anyways, I'm going to keep it short this morning, but as always, please click the share button. There's many people that won't go to church. We talk about this every week. Fortunately, I go to like a huge open door church. Anybody and everybody is welcome there, but not every town is lucky to have that. So click the share button. Let people hear this message. Reach out to me if you have questions. If I know you on any type of level, message me if you're questioning what you have to give away, and I will. I'll share you what I see, and vice versa. So I encourage you this morning. Thanks for joining me, and you guys have a blessed day.